Okay, come on.
Hey guys, this is Thomas Rex calling from Copenhagen. I'm the CEO of Speakers Club, and with me I got Peter Erik, my partner at Elevate. You're not in Norway, are you, Peter?
No, right now I'm Krakow.
Yeah.
We're doing a preview right now.
In Poland? Krakow,
Yeah.
Poland? Wow. You're such a globetrotter.
Yeah, I learned it from you, Thomas.
Yeah, right, you did. Okay, anyway, everybody, I hope that Peter and I, we can get your attention just for a few minutes because something really cool is happening in the world of entrepreneurship and personal leadership, our world, your world, hopefully. In about 6 weeks' time, we are launching Elevate 2014 in, I got to start over. Sorry, Peter. Just need...
Start totally from new.
Kan du lige give mig bare 10 minutter, skal? Okay, sorry, Johan was just walking around all the time. So I'll just start over, okay?
Yeah, from scratch.
Okay.
Come on! No, we can do it.
There we do. Hey guys, this is Thomas Rex, CEO of Speakers Club, calling from Copenhagen, and with me I got my buddy, my partner, Peter Erik, CEO in Elevate, and usually you're in Norway, but it doesn't look like you're in Norway. Where are you, buddy?
I'm at a hotel in Krakow, hopefully. I'm traveling so much now, so I don't know exactly where I am. But I'm in Poland.
You're Poland, fucking hell, great. Oh, you're such a globetrotter, buddy.
Yeah, I learned it from you.
Yeah. Anyway, everybody, listen. Peter and I, we'd like to have your attention just for a few minutes. The thing is that, well, it's already in about 6 weeks' time. Something really exciting is coming up in the Nordic region, especially if you're an entrepreneur, and especially if you're interested in personal leadership, personal development, and all that kind. You know, because the biggest annual recurring event within entrepreneurship, within personal leadership training, is about to take place in Norway, and I got to be honest, I'm quite excited about it. It's our event. Well, you're a big part of it, but we want to talk to you a little bit about that, and we got some really interesting things for you guys. So please stay tuned. I'll promise you it will be worth your while. Peter, how are you in Poland?
I'm great, and I'm so proud of that we can do this conference for the 5th time, and the first year we double the number every year. You know, 60% of the people who was there last year, they sign up without knowing any speaker, anything about it, because they know that they got a lot of value out to being there, and that's so cool.
Yeah, that is cool, and that makes me feel pretty proud as well. I gotta be honest. It's true. It was about 60% of the participants last year who actually signed up within 2 weeks already after last year's event. No idea what was going to take place this year. And I talked to a few of them and asked them why, and many of them said, well, you know, the whole program, we have full confidence that you guys will put something amazing together, but many of them also said the whole atmosphere, the relationship building, the network value, and the whole energy thing was so fantastic that they just wanted to come back and have that sensation once more. Many told me that they had that energy feeling in their body for months after. So yeah, I'm proud, like you are. It's cool. Yeah. So Peter, my friend, it's a lot harder to be an entrepreneur these days, right?
Yeah, it's much harder. I see it in Denmark and Finland. I think it's like really few companies starting up, and the statistics are going down every year.
Yeah. This is the lowest number of startups we've had since 2009. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, how's it like in Norway?
You know, it's quite opposite in Norway. It's really trendy to be an entrepreneur in Norway, and that's really cool. I think we have 30,000 new companies last year starting up, but we also have this highest bankruptcy or closing down companies ever.
Wow.
And I think one of the reasons is that many people who start up or many entrepreneurs think they will get more freedom, and I think they will think that they will succeed really fast, and they just believe in what they're doing. But one of the things I think is really important is that you get business tools and also that you get mental training.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you think about that?
Well, first of all, I recognize the picture. I think that 30% of all Danish startups they die within the first year, so the mortality rate is really, really high. So for sure, they need the skills. They need to have the right focus, and they need to know what they're passionate about. This is also some of the things people reported last year when we asked them about this. And marketing. I think marketing itself is a big problem. How do you get through all the clutter, the noise? There's so much noise out there, especially if you're an entrepreneur. You don't have a big budget like you have in a big company. How do you get your message out there? I think I read somewhere that in order to get the same number of impressions nowadays in 2014, you need to pay 4 times as much as you did just 2 years ago. I don't know if that's true, but that's crazy. So it's not easy to be an entrepreneur. It's not easy to get through if you have a message, if you need to market your product. So yeah, it's definitely not easy to be an entrepreneur.
I also think it's quite hard because I know in Norway, for example, there is a lot of really great entrepreneurs or really great innovators that want to start up something totally new, like the new Facebook or things like that, and they don't get support in Norway. No one believes in them. So we have seen that the last 10 years, many of these people, they go outside, they move to US or they move to other places where people start to really believe in what they're doing, and they succeed. And I think it's really, it's hurting me that people need to go out from our region to have huge success. So it's something we know all about, the law of Jante.
The Landejo, the Jante law, yeah. We have that in Denmark also, but I think it's actually even stronger in Norway. Believe it or not.
Let us fight about that.
No, let's not fight about that. You can have it. You can have it. We don't need that. But anyway, the whole globalization issue, where skilled entrepreneurs, they need to go outside the Nordic region to get success. It's the same in Denmark. It's a big problem. Anyway, so you and I, we have been talking to a lot of the guys that participated last year, right? We had about 640 people last year, and this year I hope we'll reach 900, 1,000 maybe. Anyway, it's going to be a bigger number this year. But we asked a lot of the people last year about some of their big issues, and we identified that a lot of our participants are struggling for sure with their marketing, right? Absolutely. And many of them are having issues identifying what it is they're really, really passionate about. Where should I focus my attention, my money, all my energy? Because you don't have that many chances to come through as an entrepreneur. You have to find out what it is that really makes you happy, where you're passionate, and what you're good at. So that's one thing I hear from a lot of participants. And then the marketing issue. How do you get through the clutter of all the noise, right? And what else, Peter?
I also think one of the biggest issues is that how to stay motivated and follow your plan. I think it's so many entrepreneurs are giving up just before they succeeded. So it's just to keep on a little bit more, and then it will succeed, because it's hard to be an entrepreneur. It's not like easy. No. People think it's quite easy, but it's maybe the hardest thing. And I have one person I know, he said to me one time, to be an entrepreneur is the biggest personal development you can do for your life. Because when you grow, you get a bigger challenge, and you need to handle a bigger challenge. And there's always something happening, and there's always something happening that you didn't expect. So how to keep yourself mentally ready for the bad days, and also how to get some business tools to follow your plan and not get out of it and not start to don't believe in your plan anymore.
No, true. Good point. Good point. The whole thing about getting in line, staying in line, don't get out just before you get success. That happens all the time. People they don't stay focused. So really, really good point, Peter. Absolutely. And And anyway, so these problems, they are among, you know, the common problems for entrepreneurs. And so we put together, you and I, we put together this 3-step video program, right? With some of the top trainers that's going to participate at this year's Elevate. And the first video that we're going to offer you guys, and you know, the best thing about this is actually 100% free. All you got to do is to sign up after this very amateur video with Peter and me, and then you're gonna get to the real pro stuff. It's 100% free, and the first video will be with the top business and entrepreneur speaker, Eric Meets, who's been teaching with people like Richard Branson and on the Business Mastery Program with Tony Robbins, and he's going to talk to you about marketing, how you can actually not run after the same customers as everyone else does, but how you can actually create your own market. It's actually something he invented himself, calling inception marketing. It's very interesting. He's going to talk to you about that in the first video. And the second video, Peter, is...
That's Janet Atwood, who have written the book Passion Test, and she will talk about how to keep your passion and find your passion in your business. So you go and work every day, or you go to your business every day, and are passionate in what you're doing.
Yeah, good point. And that is a good point, because, you know, you as said, you don't have that many shots to go for your goal. I mean, you should be pretty sure, you should be pretty damn sure that you choose to do something that you're passionate about whenever you go. Yeah. And then finally, we got our good friend. Yeah, we got our good friend Anders from our third Nordic country, Sweden. Anders Harkland, who was there last year. People, they loved him, they demanded him back, and he's back this year. That's a good part. And he's going to talk to you about how to stay focused, how to be present, 100% present at what it is you do, both when you're at work, but also when you're at home with your family, or elsewhere doing other priorities. And he's going to talk to you about how not to let other people or the surroundings control your feelings. How your thought pattern, and only your thought pattern, can control your feelings, and how important that is to avoid stress and to not give up and do not get stressed about what other people think about your idea or your business. So you stay focused, you stay in line, and you get through to your goal. I believe that's pretty much it, Peter, right? 3 really good videos for you guys. Sign up, and we'll start sending these to you within the next few days. So enjoy them, and hopefully, and maybe, we'll see you guys at Elevate in the end of October, 31st of October to 2nd of November in Norway. That's all for me, and good to see you, buddy, in Poland. See you soon. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.
And I just will end with one thing. If I got the tools and insight from world-class teacher and in mental training and entrepreneurship, when I was 20 years, when I started my own business, it will save me for millions of kroner and save me for many sleepless nights. So just sign up for this video and see it, and it will help you. Thank you.
That's a good point. I'd like to add that I actually started up as an entrepreneur, going bankrupt 3 times. And as our good friend Keith Cunningham says, the definition of disaster is running in the wrong direction with enthusiasm. So you got to know what it is you're good at. You got to know your values. You got to be passionate about it, and you need the business skills, the marketing skills. We're going to help you get that. Thank you, guys. Have a good evening. See you, Peter.
Bye.